Hey Sequoia, so you went to NCECA in Detroit. How was that?
It was amazing. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I was sent there to represent IA as the ceramics student MVP.
How does it feel to represent the Institute?
It feels amazing to be one of the first students from a tribal institution to come out to this national conference.
Were other Native artists and communities represented at NCECA?
We had Jared and Maria Tso, Dene artists, talk about the language around clay and what it means to call clay wild, and educating people on that. There's people from all over the world. We had some Korean artists show us their traditional coil building for vessels.
What other panels did you attend?
I attended Mugs for Moms. This panel tackled postpartum depression and how to deal with maternity mental health through clay. Shayla, she did a demonstration on templates showing us how she does her production, making multiple reusable templates that also were used as molds.
What did you learn that you will use in your own practice?
I feel like a lot of pieces I saw in bigger scale because I work pretty small, so seeing demonstrations on big scale work and realizing that it's not scary was like pretty fun. And then with the templates, I do a lot of applique designs on multiple pieces and I hand carve those, and finding out a new, easier way to do that was pretty amazing. I'll use that moving forward.
Has any of this expanded your understanding of ceramics?
Yeah, throughout the conference we tackled multiple things. We start in like reclaiming clay, the greenware, what bisquing temperature you would like to use on each piece, how the temperatures affect each piece, and up to like glazing, all the different firings you can do. And yeah, so just covering everything, every little choice that you make is adding to a bigger picture, so it's really important to be intentional about what you choose to do.
What opportunities did you discover?
Yeah, I talked with a bunch of people from all over the world, crazy residencies, tackling different methods of ceramics, different firings, some only doing wood firing, some doing soda firing, some on building your own kiln, some just for coil, some for only wheel throwing.
Tell me more about being a judge for a competition.
They had the K through 12 art competition where they showed mainly sculptural pieces, and it was really amazing to see how these young people's minds process like emotions and like feelings, and that was really a big theme on them. Just like handling clay, and what came out first was how they feel, and seeing that also go through the ages of them really young dealing with this and then older dealing with this was amazing.
Can you tell me more about the cup sale?
Yes, the cup sale was insane. There's hundreds of artists that each made a cup, and they sell for a fraction of the price that they would normally price them at. And the day before, you can go in, look at all of the cups. Some of them had three-dimensional pieces attached to them, some had little charms, some had sgraffito, all different shapes and sizes. And so you get to look at all of those the day before, and then the next morning you get in line at 3 o'clock in the morning to hopefully get one mug.
What's in the future for IAI students at NCECA?
I'm hoping to open a bigger conversation with the audience. A lot of the panels were run on questions, or had a lot to do with questions, and the perspective was very stagnant. And I think having more Indigenous voices up there asking questions and opening up that perspective would be beneficial for not only the students but the other attendees.
And what's in the future for you?
Yeah, I'm hoping to educate non-Indigenous folk through art and get more people in the conversation around Indigenous people and the things that we are going through and the things that we are fighting for today. And I'm hoping that my art and my peers' art puts that out there.
Yay! Thank you so much for this interview with Architectural Digest.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for looking at the IA Ceramics studio.